Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. Today we're diving into a topic that has been buzzing in the rugby world, especially after New Zealand's heartbreaking loss to South Africa in the recent Rugby World Cup final. Now, I know emotions are still running high, but let's talk about something that's been lingering in the background, the abuse of referees, specifically online. We've seen players like Sam Cane and Shannon Frizzell making headlines for controversial decisions, leading to red and yellow cards that have left fans divided. The aftermath of these calls has been brutal, not just on the players but on the referees as well. Wayne Barnes, the man in charge of that World Cup final, faced death threats after the match. Death threats, people. This is way beyond the spirit of the game. This raises a pressing question. Do we need to reconsider the role of human referees in rugby? Could AI be the answer to mitigate these controversies and protect our referees from such vile online attacks? Now, before you think I've gone mad, let's consider the technology and where it's headed. AI in sports has been making waves. From generative AI in tennis to advanced judging systems in gymnastics, technology is providing more accurate insights and analysis than ever before. The recent US Open even featured generative AI models transforming tennis data into real-time commentaries. It's a game changer. In rugby, we've witnessed ill-discipline issues leading to cards, contentious decisions, and players facing online abuse. The argument here isn't to replace the essence of rugby, the physicality, the emotion, but rather to enhance the decision-making process. Imagine a world where AI referees can make more precise calls, minimizing errors that often lead to debates and controversies. Now, I know what you're thinking. The emotional intensity of rugby, the human touch. Can AI really capture that? Aldo Comi, CEO of Soccerment, believes we might see robots officiating matches within the next 3 decades. He argues that with the influx of high-quality data, AI models could make refereeing decisions based on what they see on the pitch. However, there's a catch: emotions. The emotional undercurrents that pervade rugby matches, the highs, the lows, the unexpected turns. Until technology can accurately interpret human emotions, entrusting a machine with the referee's role remains a challenge. But here's the thing: Wayne Barnes faced death threats, people. It's time we address this issue seriously. Former referees like Barnes are now pushing for action against trolls sending abuse over social media. If AI can be a part of the solution to protect our referees and maintain the integrity of the game, then it's a conversation worth having. Let's not forget that technology doesn't make decisions. It assists decision-makers. And in the case of rugby, it could assist in creating a fairer and more respectful environment for players and referees alike. The road ahead for AI in sports is long and there's a lot to figure out, but the conversation has started, and it's one we need to continue. As we close today's episode, let's reflect on the need for change and innovation in rugby. The players deserve it, the fans deserve it, and our referees certainly deserve it. Until next time, keep the passion alive and the game respectful. Cheers.